to, but for some reason I have a hard time doing it, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. Always hated the mainstream.
Does having a problem with authority figures not wearing shoes and hating dress clothes count?
I'd probably say so.
Okay.
You ever dated a geek?
I couldn't get her to. I wanted to.
Well, you haven't married a geek yet because you're not married yet. So it's no on that one. Done homework that wasn't required. Next one.
I'm sure I did in those years that I can't remember, but in the ones I can. Those of you who don't know, I have like a hard time remembering almost my entire life before the age of 12. I don't know why. Somehow I retained all the acquired knowledge. Somebody will play something stupid like the Fraggle Rock theme song, and I'll know I watched the show, but I'll have no memory. It's weird. I'm sure then, because I was a little goody two-shoes, I probably did. So I'll say yes, even though I can't verify it.
Have you ever done homework for somebody else?
She was hot.
Good then. Look forward to dissecting a frog, pig, or etc. That's more of a scientist person, I guess, or biology. But
I didn't look forward to it, but I, strangely enough, had zero problem with it.
yeah. Look forward to doing my taxes. Yeah.
I never look forward to it, but I always do it.
Attended public academic lectures on my own.
On what?
Doesn't say.
Some.
Yeah. Studied an artificial language such as the Cleon.
So they do cover that, so let's say yes.
Created an artificial language.
Not intentionally.
Okay. Filed the census as my persona.
Actually, I try and avoid the census, so no.
Yeah. Worn 2 or plus more watches at the same time.
No.
Keep track of multiple time zones.
Yes.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
Oh, yeah. Named a pet after a scientist or inventor.
No.
After gaming, literary, or B-movie. Wait a minute. Have you ever done this? I guess after a gaming, literary, or B-movie character, naming a pet after it.
Well, okay. Does a bad movie made about a book where they like have scenes where people are running across a river, and in the middle of the scene it cuts from daylight to darkness to daylight count as a B movie?
I don't know the criteria of B-movies, but I guess
If that counts as a B movie, then the answer is yes, because one of my dogs is named after that.
Name one after a mythological being.
No.
After a technical term.
No.
A PhD.
Have I named a pet after a PhD?
No. Have you ever? You don't have a PhD.
No, I don't even have a bachelor's. I'm too stupid and poor.
Let's see. Did you have a perfect attendance in high school?
No! As a matter of fact, I almost got thrown out of high school 5 times for a lack of attendance.
How about college? No.
No, that was pretty much there, except for the one time I was sick and the god-awful class that started before the sun was up.
Have you taken notes in more than one color?
Intentionally?
Well,
The pens ran out of ink several times. So go ahead and say yes, whatever the hell that means.
Thought you could win a quiz show.
Never been on one. Haven't crossed my mind.
Okay. You ever corrected a professor in class?
Only entirely.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Corrected a salesperson or on technical specs?
That's not a fair question. They didn't Next.
Have you corrected a supervisor in spelling or grammar? Probably not.
No.
Have you written a letter to the editor?
Why? They wouldn't read it.
I don't know. Written fan fiction?
No.
Written hypertext fiction?
What?
So it says, have you
No, I haven't.
written for webdesign?
No.
Created a webdesign?
Who created a web design?
No, webdesign, whatever the heck that
No.
is. Indexed or catalog any personal collection?
Does mentally count?
I don't know. Do you have a subscription to a sci-fi or computer magazine? No.
No.
An anthropological or history magazine? No.
Yeah, it's like all the good ones aren't magazines anymore. They're just
Yeah.
websites.
Nature Science magazine, a financial or literary magazine.
Same
Yeah.
thing there. That's
Have you solved the Rubik's Cube?
which time?
Yeah, I guess so. Have you solved an entire 500 plus piece puzzle?
Is that all you have to 500 piece?
Yeah.
What
or
about the
plus.
3-dimensional ones?
It says 500 or more.
Yeah.
Okay.
2-dimensional or 3-dimensional?
It doesn't say. It's
It
just
doesn't
500
matter.
or more
It's-
piece.
They're the same diff. That's
Have you been Geek of the Year?
no.
And an AV.
There's an official title, Geek of the Year.
I guess. It says I have been Geek of the Year.
I didn't even know that existed.
In an AV club.
No, we didn't have AV clubs.
Have you been a theater techie? Like that is just a freaking motion picture guy.
It probably means if you like ever been the person the theater club hijacks into doing the unfortunately, you know.
Have you been to a game con?
Nope.
Have you been to another con?
No.
Host at any con?
No.
A game master, whatever the hell that is.
Somebody who has no life.
Yeah.
No.
Have you been a computer lab monitor?
No, but I love to fuck with them.
Have you been to a LAN gaming party?
Yeah.
Have you hosted at a LAN gaming party?
Done that too.
Alright. Have you been in a fan club or on their mailing list?
Not really.
Okay, I'm not sure what this means, but it says that guy in a concert, in quotation marks.
Don't tend not to go to concerts, so probably not.
Have you been in the SCA? I have no clue what that is.
I should know what the SCA is, but no.
I guess. Let's see, have you been a Trivial Pursuit winner 10 times?
No, not 10.
Greater than or less than.
Less than, yeah.
Have you been called a geek?
Yeah, but I'm not sure they meant
Yeah. Several times.
it. Again, I'm not sure they meant it.
Have you been labeled socially inept?
By who?
Have you been? And then the next one is by your friends.
Okay, yes, I have been. By my friends. No, I really don't have friends. I have more acquaintances now.
Have you been in smart classes, in quotation marks there?
Define smart class.
Probably like the advanced placement AP stuff, advanced placement classes, or IB classes. I don't know what they call them back when
I was till attendance became an issue.
I don't think you've ever been on a game show.
Nope.
Have you ever been a Boy Scout fraternity?